Sarvesh, you are watching D365 Notes. So yesterday we have covered about physical calendar and a basic ledger setup. So today we will be covering about exchange rate types. So let's get started. So yesterday we have seen that how we can fill accounting currency and reporting currency. So now today we will be covering about a currency exchange rate type. So here you can see currency exchange rate type in the system. So you can just right click and view details, or you can go to general ledger module, and under the currency and exchange rate types. This is the path for exchange rate. So I will be creating new currency exchange rate type for my current legal entity, which is global rates. Similarly, I will copy paste, then save. This is the basic creation of exchange rate type in the system. Now, how can I define exchange rates on this exchange rate type? So here you will see exchange rates. So this is the form which is responsible for defining exchange rate in the system. So my accounting currency is INR and my reporting currency is USD. So basically I have to define one conversion for USD to INR. So just click on new button. I will be selecting USD to INR. Now click on save. Here after this currency exchange rate is created. Now here you can define your conversion factor. So conversion factor in the sense $1 equals to how many rupees, or $1 is equal to how many Indian rupees. Similarly, you can define $10 is equal to how many Indian rupees, and $100, like you can define conversion factor accordingly, but I am putting $1 only. So conversion factor as a 1. Now click on add. So here you will see this new line will have been added. So I will be marking my start date from 1st April. So on 1st April, for example, I will be putting 80.2 was my exchange rate on 1st April in the beginning of my financial year. And my current exchange rate is 84.27. So I will be marking today's exchange rate is, so this is the November month, 26th, 84.27. Now click on save. Similarly, I will be assuming that on 29th my exchange rate will go to 83.23. Okay, this is the how you can define exchange rate in the system. Now if you see, I have defined exchange rate on 1st April. So from 1st April till 26th November, system will take this exchange rate, and from 26th to 29th, system will take this exchange rate. So when I am doing any kind of posting between 1st April to November 26th, my system will take 80.2 as my exchange rate for USD, and on and after 26 it will take 84.27, and it will take 84.27 till 29th November. From 29th onwards it will take 23.27 23. So this is how you can define your accounting currency, and this is how it will behave in the system. So you can see 83 INR for 1 USD. Similarly, if I have put 10, then conversion factor as a 10, then I have to define my currency as per 10 USD. So this is how you can define a currency exchange rate in the system. Similarly, if you have, for example, for euro, you can define euro to INR, or similarly INR to something like any other currency you can define over here, or euro to USD you can define over here. So this is the manual way of defining accounting currency. Let me go back and define your exchange rate type over here. So global rates, global rates. So I will be putting my accounting and reporting currency as the same. So this is how you can define exchange rate type in the system. Now, how you can define uh, automatic. So we have one option available with currency exchange rate provider in the system. So using that, you can define your accounting currency as per your requirement. So here you will see in general ledger module, configure currency, configure exchange rate provider. Now select this, then click on new button. Here you will find three exchange rate provider: Central Bank of the Russia, Central Bank of Europe, these both are free, and Onda rates. So this is the paid version of the exchange rate provider. So let me add. So if you see Central Bank of Russia, it is having their own key and URL from where it will fetch the data. Similarly, Bank of Europe, it will fetch the data automatically. But in case of Onda rates, it is a paid version. You have to buy the API keys from Onda and mention your API key here, and then system will sync daily basis or on monthly basis as per your requirement. So this is the way you can define your exchange rate provider. So Onda, we currently don't have any key for API key for the Onda. So I am taking this business Central Bank of Russia and Europe. After defining your exchange rate provider, you have to run import currency exchange rate patch. So just click on this, select your exchange rate type. So in my case, global rates, exchange rate provider. So let's take Central Bank of Europe, and here some of the parameters. So let's not discuss these parameters. And here you will see batch processing and recurrence. So here you can define your recurrence for your currency import. So either you can define on daily basis and put no end date. So it will update currency on daily basis. Similarly, weekly you can define, monthly or yearly you can define. So this is how you can define a recurrence for your import currency exchange rate batch. So this is the thing about exchange rates. So let me click on cancel, and here we have covered about exchange rates in the system, how we can define exchange rate and configure exchange rates in the system, and how to configure exchange rate type in the system, and manual and automatic way we have discussed about both the things. So I think that's it for today. I will see you in the next video. Till that time, keep learning. Tada, bye bye. See you in the next video.